Welcome to the sustainable backyard. This is a backyard that has the same amount of water falling on it as the conventional backyard. Water's still falling on the roof, dropping into that water tank, and the overflow from that water tank is supplying this wonderful billabong. So it's doing a whole lot of stuff here. We're holding the water on site and we're creating something which is beautiful. And this is the genius of the Phil Johnson design. It creates a space that people want to be in. It's a space that people really connect with. And I think part of that is because it's connecting back with natural systems. The sound of running water, the smell of trees and foliage and live plants around you, the texture of rocks and wood is something that people connect with at a really deep level. So this is about water really adding incredible value to our everyday lives in a pretty wonderful way. In terms of water management though, it's really clever because it's holding the stormwater on site, which means we're not getting those big stormwater surges which are really expensive to provide infrastructure for, but it's also allowing the pollutants to drop out of it. The plants around the billabong are acting as natural filters, and the billabong itself is acting as a natural storage. So in dry times the level will drop, in wet times the level will increase, it'll overflow, and it'll go back into the native, natural rainwater channels and the whole catchment that we live in, back into the creeks and rivers and lakes. So again, from a water management point of view, by holding the water on site, we're getting deep infiltration into the ground, which is supplying water for trees so that they can survive the 10-year droughts. It's slowing water down when we get floods, so it's working at a whole range of levels. It's also using native plants that provide habitat for insects and then for birds and animals, and are drought tolerant, so they too will be able to fluctuate with the seasons. So it's not just a space that we want to be in, it's a space that nature wants to be in, and we need to help nature. We've been degrading our environment for the last 100 years. This is about bringing some of that stuff back, and what a magic place to be on a warm afternoon.